All right, guys, I'm doing a review of over 24 to 30 hours into Starfield. Stay with me. This is going to get kind of detailed and long, probably a few minutes, so bear with it, please. First of all, the leveling up system is crap compared to Fallout 4 and Skyrim. The crap part I mean is you can level up, but the leveling up is hard. It's not easy to level up in the game. And the second part of leveling up is if you want to do perks, you have to wait until you have enough skills in the tree to find out what the perks do. There's a brief description of each perk, but it doesn't really give you a description of what each perk does until you've unlocked enough points in the skill tree to preview the perk before you get it, which is a big turnoff for me because I feel like if I want to invest in a certain skill tree in Starfield, I need to know what those skills do and how much they increase and make me more powerful. The description is not enough. I need details, and they do not provide those for you. Another downturn in this game was definitely the fact that they preached that you could take over starships. Well, they say you have to disable an engine on a starship and then board it. It's not particularly detailed on how to do that. They kind of leave you to figure it out on your own, and I'm kind of upset that there's no tutorial for fighting ships and stuff like that. It's kind of just here, figure it out yourself. Another thing definitely is one of the biggest turnoffs is Fallout 4. I love the settlements, and you could have like settlers and just do all kinds of fun things with people attacking you and fighting factions and stuff. This game is not for you if you want to do settlements, okay? The settlement system has been stripped down to the bare essentials. You can build an outpost. It's basically for you. You can put a few crew there that you recruit, and crew costs money. That's right. You have to invest money to hire these people. You cannot just set up a beacon and they will not just show up. That is a big turnoff for me. Money is a little more difficult to earn in this game. I'm underestimating. Money is difficult to earn in this game unless you're willing to put in the time. I'm currently plugging away to get a really nice starship, and it's not easy. Another big turnoff for me in this game is the weight limits, because honestly you cannot have supply lines between your outposts unless it's in the same system, star system, and I have to like lug around all these various resources and stuff to my main outpost in order to craft anything. It sucks. And also, if you have storage at your outpost, it caps you at 25 items in each storage container, and I think that is complete bullcrap. It is, and I do not like the fact that you can't, the crap that you pick up in the environment, you can only sell, you cannot break down. They do not have a workshop where you can store all your stuff like in Fallout 4. So if you're thinking of being able to store all this stuff, it's not going to happen. You need to build storage containers in order to hold items, and it's capped at 25. I found that very upsetting. It's not great. Also, some of the factions are kind of hard to figure out how to join. I figured out how to do the Crimson Fleet. I'm going to do a video on that later. Overall, the game is okay. It's definitely playable, but it's a big downturn as compared to Fallout 4. I felt like Fallout 4 was far superior in their settlement system, and this game, they seem like they want you to focus more on the story rather than the system, because you can build outposts anywhere on any planet. You can have up to like 6 to 12 outposts on every planet. And I'm like, sure, that sounds fun, but who really has all that time? I mean, I do, but not a lot of people do. And I don't know. There's a lot to explore and a lot to do. It seems like a lot of the individual dungeons that you fight people for bounties and stuff seem to be copy and paste, because I've done like 3 or 4 bounty missions for a certain faction, and basically it's the same building, and it's just rinse and repeat for killing the target and then leaving, and the target's just full of resources and stuff. But like I said, if you want to carry a lot of resources with you, you need to have a companion, because you are capped at your weight initially in the game at 130 pounds, where in Fallout 4 you had about 300 pounds. And long story short, you need to put skill points into carrying more, and it goes up to about, I don't know, 200, maybe 200, 300 pounds at max level, but it's still not easy to do. Another complaint I have about the game is that if you want to upgrade your equipment, you need to use resources, which are hard to find unless you're willing to buy them from the various settlements. You can buy resources to do things, and I recommend doing that rather than farming them yourself. Far easier and far cheaper for time management reasons. You need to invest that in research in order to unlock it. Not only do you need to research improvement in your spacesuit and your weapons, you also need to put skill points into the necessary perk in order to craft them. So there's a far more like strict development system in your character than there was in Fallout 5. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure nobody is tuned into this far in the video, so I'll cut it off here. Overall, the game is good. I recommend playing it, but there is a lot of turnoffs compared to Fallout 4 or Skyrim, so keep that in mind. And please, if you like this video and you made it this far, leave a like on it and subscribe to Quantum Videos for more Fallout 4 content.